Don't spend another $1 coin until you watch this, because some presidential dollars are worth thousands, and people are spending them without even knowing it today. We're breaking down the rarest and, what if I told you this ordinary-looking $1 coin could actually be worth over $3,000? Yes, the presidential dollars you've probably seen in your change might just be a hidden fortune. Now we're moving into the top 3 presidential dollars that can make you rich. And stick with me until the end, because I'll reveal the single most valuable presidential dollar ever sold, worth over $3,000 millions. Stay tuned, because today we're uncovering the most valuable ones you could still find. Have you ever held a golden-colored presidential dollar coin in your hand and thought it was just worth $1? What if I told you that some of those coins are actually worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars, and people have been unknowingly spending them in everyday transactions? Don't spend another $1 coin until you watch this, because some presidential dollars are worth thousands, and people are spending them without even knowing it. Collectors rushed to grab this coin in 2009, but only a few knew about a rare variation that skyrocketed its value. Could you be holding one right now? Let's find out. Today, we are unlocking the mystery of the most valuable presidential dollars ever minted, coins that could be sitting in your collection or even hiding in your pocket change. The presidential dollar series began in 2007 and ran until 2016. But wait until you see what happens when a coin comes out of the mint with no edge lettering at all. Each coin features a portrait of a U.S. president, starting with George Washington and continuing chronologically. Millions of these coins were minted, but here's the secret: not all of them are the same. Most people spent these coins without realizing. Imagine giving away $1,000 in change. Would you check your coins right now if you had one of these? Tiny errors, minting mistakes, and rare variations have turned some of these $1 coins into treasures collectors dream about. Let's start with one of the most legendary examples, the 2007 George Washington Presidential Dollar. This was the very first in the series, and it came with a major error that shocked the coin world. Normally, the edge of the coin should feature inscriptions like, "In God We Trust, E Pluribus Unum," and the date. But some of these coins left the mint without any of those edge inscriptions. Most people spent these coins without realizing. Imagine giving away $1,000 in change. Would you check your coins right now if you had one of these? Collectors quickly dubbed it the "godless dollar." But the number one coin shocked the collecting world. Imagine holding a coin that looks completely ordinary but is missing vital lettering. In top condition, this error coin has been sold for over $3,000. Another exciting coin is the 2007 John Adams Presidential Dollar. Like Washington's coin, this one also had edge lettering errors, but instead of missing inscriptions, some coins had the lettering doubled. That means the inscriptions appear twice, overlapping around the edge of the coin. Collectors pay huge premiums for these unusual mistakes, and depending on condition, a doubled-edged John Adams dollar can sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars. Moving on, we can't ignore the James Madison and Thomas Jefferson Presidential Dollars. Both of these coins are known to have minting errors that make them highly collectible. Some show doubled-edged lettering, while others are missing inscriptions completely. This coin wasn't supposed to exist, yet one collector's find turned it into a fortune. These coins, when certified in high mint state grades by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC, can command prices well above $2,000. Now let's talk about another hidden gem, the John Quincy Adams dollar from 2008. This coin also appears with the missing edge lettering error. Collectors are fascinated by it because the mint was supposed to have fixed this mistake after the Washington and Adams dollars, yet here it was again. High-grade examples have been auctioned for over $2,500. That's an incredible return for a coin that looks like it should only be worth $1, but the story doesn't end with just a handful of errors. In 2007, the U.S. Mint accidentally released a $1 coin missing an important detail. Collectors called it the "godless dollar," and it sold for thousands of dollars. And the best part? You might have one hiding in your pocket change today. Many presidential dollars have variations that only advanced collectors know about. So next time you see a presidential dollar, don't spend it. You might just be holding a treasure. Some proof coins, which are special coins made for collectors, feature striking errors like blank rims, weak edges, or misaligned inscriptions. A few of these rare proof errors have been auctioned for over $5,000, making them some of the most valuable modern coins in the United States. The secret to unlocking value in presidential dollars comes down to three factors: rarity, condition, and demand. Rarity means how many error coins or variations actually exist. The fewer the survivors, the higher the price collectors will pay. Condition is just as important. A circulated coin with scratches and wear might bring only a few $100s, but a high-grade coin with sharp details and no flaws can multiply in value dramatically. Finally, demand drives the market. Collectors worldwide love presidential dollars because they tell the story of American history in coin form, and that passion keeps prices high. So here's the important question: how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins? The first step is to always check the edge. Missing or doubled inscriptions are the key errors that make presidential dollars valuable. Second, look at the overall condition. Coins that look nearly flawless should be graded by a professional service. Third, research recent auction prices, because the coin market changes over time, and some coins become even more desirable as years pass. Now imagine this scenario: someone spends a presidential dollar at a store, not realizing it's one of the rare error coins worth thousands. That coin then gets passed from hand to hand, until a sharp-eyed collector finds it in their change. That's the thrill of coin hunting. You never know when you'll come across a life-changing discovery. The presidential dollar series might not get as much attention as older coins like wheat pennies or Morgan dollars, but these modern treasures prove that valuable coins are still being made in recent history. That's why collectors across the world are searching, examining, and investing in these golden dollars. So before you dismiss a presidential dollar coin as just another piece of pocket change, stop and look closely. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more rare coin secrets, and drop a comment with the rarest coin you've ever seen. Your comment could even be featured in my next video. Check the edge, inspect the details, and protect any coin that looks unusual. You might just discover that you're holding one of the most valuable presidential dollars in existence, a coin that transforms a single dollar into thousands. If you love learning about coins, the history behind them, and how ordinary people have turned pocket change into big profits, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Global Coins Mystery, and turn on notifications so you never miss another video. Together, we'll uncover the hidden treasures that most people overlook and bring the fascinating world of numismatics to life. In my next video, I'll reveal a coin that collectors say could be worth over $100,000 millions. What if I told you that a coin you thought was only worth $1 could actually pay your rent, or even buy you a car? Moneybag. That's exactly the case with some presidential dollar coins from 2007 to 2016. Most people overlook them, but a few have errors so rare that they've sold for thousands. Take the 2007 George Washington dollar. Some coins left the mint without their edge lettering, "No, in God we trust," no date. Collectors call it the godless dollar, and it has sold for over $3,000. Or the John Adams dollar, where the edge was stamped twice, creating doubled lettering. These error coins are so scarce that they're worth hundreds, sometimes thousands, and here's the kicker: millions of people spent these coins without ever noticing. That means there are still valuable ones out there today, waiting to be found. Don't spend another $1 coin until you watch this, because some presidential dollars are worth thousands, and people are spending them without even knowing it. Could you be holding one right now? Let's find out. If you're checking your change tonight, don't ignore the dollar coins. That ordinary golden coin could be your ticket to a small fortune. Top 5 most valuable presidential dollars. Number 5. The 2010 Millard Fillmore dollar with edge lettering errors. Worth up to $500 in top condition. Number 4. The 2008 Martin Van Buren dollar, with missing lettering, fetching $1,000 plus. Number 3. The Thomas Jefferson dollar with double edge lettering. Collectors go crazy for it, and it sold $4,200. Number 2. The John Quincy Adams dollar, another missing edge error, bringing in $2,500 or more. And number 1, the legendary 2007 George Washington, godless dollar. The coin that started it all. In pristine grades, it's been auctioned for over $3,000. So next time you see a presidential dollar coin, take a closer look, you might be holding a hidden treasure in your hand. In 2007, the U.S. Mint accidentally released a $1 coin missing an important detail. Collectors called it the "godless dollar," and it sold for thousands of dollars. And the best part? You might have one hiding in your pocket change today. Don't spend these dollar coins. Before you spend that golden presidential dollar coin, stop and check it. Why? Because some are worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. The most famous is the 2007 George Washington-era coin. It's missing its edge lettering, making it a collector's dream. Value? Up to $3,000. The John Adams and James Madison dollars also have rare doubled edges, 2 sets of inscriptions instead of one. That tiny detail can mean the difference between $1 and $2,000. Collectors also look for proof coins with mistakes, like blank rims or off-center lettering. These rarities sometimes hit $5,000 in auctions. So here's your mission: don't just spend these coins. Inspect the edge, check for errors, and protect them if you find one. You might just discover one of the most valuable presidential dollars in history. What if I told you this ordinary-looking $1 coin could actually be worth over $3,000? Yes, the presidential dollars you've probably seen in your change might just be a hidden fortune. Stay tuned, because today we're uncovering the most valuable ones you could still find.